Hello and how's it going, everybody? It is Skullzi here with the latest and the greatest gaming news, and the news I have for you all today is regarding Rockstar Games because I made a major discovery while digging into Rockstar recently. I believe that they're gonna have a major announcement coming in 2019. I believe they're gonna announce a brand new game, and I don't believe that this announcement is gonna be something smaller along the lines of a DLC or an expansion to Red Dead 2. I believe that this is going to be a new game. Now, what game that is yet to be determined because there is evidence to suggest that they're working on both Bully 2 or even Grand Theft Auto 6. But in regards to the information I have for you all today, as always, I'm going to be recording my screen. That way you can see that my bullshit capacity meter is always running at 0%, and that way you can look up this information for yourself to verify it if you choose to. And we're going to start our adventure right here at the Rockstar Games recent job listing. You can see that this specific job listing that we are looking at today is for a video editor. I know that doesn't seem like much at first. This isn't like a AAA next-gen open-world game developer or a super cool animator guy job listing. This is actually just a video editor, something that I could probably apply for, and to be honest, I did consider it. But you can see that this job listing was listed 3 days ago. Now, before you start wondering if I've just taken too much scuba and I think that this is something major when it's not, let's actually read into what this job listing entails. Rockstar Games is looking for a highly capable and experienced video editor who can work with a team to capture game footage and edit video game trailers to the highest standard. Emphasis on those words right there. Edit video game trailers. The ideal candidate will have experience with both drama and documentary and able to craft a compelling narrative. This is a hands-on position, capturing footage alone or working with a team of capture artists and then editing a high-quality trailer. So what this first paragraph is telling us is that you're going to be working on a high-quality trailer, and we all know that Rockstar Games has very strict guidelines in terms of what they expect from their developers, and I'm sure that this is extended to their video editors. So if they want a very high-quality trailer to be made, if they want you to be able to have experience in both drama and documentary, that is very interesting, and that leads me to believe that this isn't just some sort of expansion or something for Red Dead Redemption 2. It says you're going to be working on a high-quality trailer. Of course, they could be making a trailer for an expansion of Red Dead 2 or something like that, but I don't believe that is the case here, because why would they need to hire someone additionally to just make a trailer like that when they have people already working on those games, when they have people already experienced with them who knows exactly what stuff they need to take to make trailers? This seems like someone who's going to be working on a new project. Now let's continue with what this says. It goes on to say in a second paragraph, storytelling is a very important aspect of our games, so the editor must be able to communicate the emotional content and excitement of a game within a 60-second format. Boom, 60-second format. What usually ends up being 60 seconds from Rockstar Games? Teaser trailers, announcement trailers, something like what Bethesda Game Studios teased us with back at E3 2019 with Starfield and the Elder Scrolls 6. And if this was just some sort of expansion or DLC to Red Dead 2 or even GTA 5, why would they need you to be able to communicate some sort of emotional content or set some sort of tone with a trailer if they just wanted to show you a bunch of cool new stuff? They would just show gameplay of people running around with the new items if it was some sort of DLC or something. Of course, this might be a new story-based expansion pack to Red Dead Redemption 2. That's definitely not off the table, but in my opinion right now, it is much more likely that this is something related to a new game because of the 60-second trailer format thing right here. If it was a new story-based expansion for Red Dead Redemption 2, I would imagine it would be longer than just 60 seconds. But if it was a new teaser for a game that we're probably not going to see for at least a couple years, then I would expect a 60-second trailer. And that is my main piece of evidence to suggest that this is something new, something big, and something huge. While the announcement trailer I do expect to come in 2019, I do not expect the game itself to come out for maybe another year or two, especially because Rockstar Games lately has been known to delay games at least 1 to 2 times, which is fine by me. They always provide a great game and I trust in their judgment if they choose to delay things. Now, just for shits and kickles, let's look at the responsibilities. Create game trailers, TV commercials, and other marketing and production-based materials. Edit high-end marketing materials in both a supervised and unsupervised capacity, which is interesting. Maybe they let you work from home to some extent. Initiate concepts and work within a team to develop the best assets possible. Take responsibility for projects and self-produce, direct when necessary, or work closely with a director to realize a specific vision. So it seems like they kind of give you you a little bit of freedom in terms of your creative direction. I expect Rockstar Games does this with the rest of their artists and maybe even some of their story writers. They probably oversee what they're doing and make sure it lives up to their strict standards, but so far it seems Rockstar Games, if you're a creative person, would be an interesting place to work if you're talented. They want you to have 5 years of editing experience, AVID media composer interface, and experience working under tight deadlines and maintaining a positive attitude under pressure, meaning they don't want to hear you bitch. They want you to have a keen interest and knowledge of video games, which is an obvious skill required in the gaming industry. They want you to have people skills and the ability to work as a part of a team, which is of utmost importance to them, and they want you to take direction when required, while also being able to autonomously direct a team to capture specific game footage when necessary. So you may even have game testers or something that you can direct in terms of what footage you want them to gather for you, which is pretty sweet. That seems like a pretty sweet gig. All things considered, this job listing is within the last 3 days, meaning that a 2019 trailer for whatever this project is was definitely being planned by Rockstar Games for a while. So the fact that Rockstar Games is waiting for 2019, combined with the fact that this is a 60-second teaser trailer that's supposed to show some sort of story-based and emotional content, I highly expect that this job listing is related to a huge teaser trailer announcement coming from Rockstar Games in 2019. I don't know when in 2019, hopefully by E3, and what game I expect this to be is either Bully 2 or Grand Theft Auto 6, both of which I would be super excited for because I did love Bully. I love Grand Theft Auto. It's one of the games I've been playing for a very long time, just as long as Bethesda Game Studios games, and I look forward to the direction that Rockstar Games is going because so far I like the tone, the art style, the story, the writing, everything they're doing with all of their recent projects as far back as Grand Theft Auto 4. That's when Grand Theft Auto started to turn a little bit more serious. A lot of people were worried with Grand Theft Auto back then. Saints Row, though, did kind of pop up around that same time to be the less serious archetype of that game genre. Of course, now they're much less serious with aliens and all sorts of crazy shit, but I am super excited for Bully 2. I want to see what the game's gonna be. So many questions there, so many questions with Grand Theft Auto 6, and like I've covered in previous videos, there is evidence to suggest that both of these are being made. If you're here for Bethesda Game Studios news or other gaming news, don't go anywhere because as you know, I do cover other games. That's what I'm doing here. I will still cover Bethesda Game Studios just as much, but I am covering other games I love and I am interested in, and I want to share my findings with you all. And as always, I want to know what you have to say about all of this. Let me know down in the comments below, and if your comment wins the internet, I may get featured in a future video. Don't forget to subscribe to stay in the know when it comes to gaming news. Follow me on Twitter for the latest channel updates and random shit about me. If you want to have your hand in providing future content and defending the channel from bullshit video takedowns, then consider subscribing to the community on Patreon, where you can earn unique and awesome awards and be part of an exclusive club amongst the Skullzi Nation. Come over to the channel Discord chat server where there is always an awesome and active conversation and some speculation taking place, and follow me on Twitch where I am a Twitch affiliate. And as always, thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next time. What, do you expect me to say something every time? I'm not your puppet!
Bye, have a great time.